eThekwini councillor Brandon Pillay, who's opened a case of crimen injuria against Kessie Nair after that went viral. So Brandon, joining us on the line, just tell us more. What did you think and feel when you saw that video?
Thank you very much. I think firstly, I wanted to do something about it, and that was in order to act rather than just comment. So I went to the police station and opened a case of crimen injuria against him, because nobody has a right to use such a derogatory term in this day and age in our country.
Unfortunately, it sounds like he wants the publicity. He wants this to get out more and more.
Well, it's quite sad because, and I think this man is delusional, because if you hear the video completely, he comes at the end of it and he contradicts himself. He talks about racist attacks, he talks about people being racial, but yet he's using a derogatory racial remark. How can you then want to promote non-racialism when you're referring to the president or any other person with the K word?
Are you worried that this could fuel tensions between Africans and Indians?
Well, I think my concern is more about it becoming of a violent nature, not really the tensions, because I think that any person watching this knows that it's not the view of the entire Indian community. And so I'm not going to give him that much credit that he's going to create this racial tension. But I think what it is going to do is it's going to allow certain people to have a stereotype or start labeling communities based on one person's view.
Police say that they have launched a probe. That was pretty quick. Do you feel authorities are taking this very seriously?
Yes, I must say that it was very swift. I got there this morning, I opened the case and registered it. They immediately sent me a case number. They have done the investigation, they're continuing it. I think it's a matter of time before he's arrested. And he must be arrested. He must face the full might of the law.
You're using the crimen injuria law. There is a debate about whether it deals fully with the harm of racist slurs that really seem intended to strip people of their dignity. But I guess that's all we have.
Well, you see, right now I know that there is some discussion at Parliament level in terms of racist remarks and hate speech, and I hope that process would be fast-tracked so that we can be able to deal with individuals who continue to make these racist remarks. For now, I think it's criminal injury unless the state is able to find another case, because this is the president of the country. I mean, I'm sure there must be something more than just criminal injury that he can be charged for.
Yeah. Does it make it worse for you that he's using the K word in relation to the South African president? For me, it's about anybody, whether it's the president or any other individual. The word is derogatory. Is racial in nature. We are living in a new South Africa. We have fought for this freedom and democracy. No one should be using such a word. You're also going to the Human Rights Commission. What would you like them to do?
Well, definitely to be able to take action on him. I mean, you know that there's been a series of racial slurs from individuals, and they have been punished, they have been fined, or they've been requested to do certain things in terms of charity. And I think it's important for him to be also punished in the way that others have been. And I think you must be able to set a precedent for other people who may want to make these kind of terms.
All right, thank you very much. That was Brandon Pillay, a former eThekwini councillor and community activist in Durban.